What's up? I'm about to explain my life. You might have heard of draw my life, which is a little bit different because you're actually drawing. Too bad I don't know how to do that. Yeah, shame on me. But explain my life. I'm going to be explaining my life from start to finish. Meaning when I was born all the way to 19 years old. So, on April 6, 1999, wait, what I'm doing is, I'm just going to explain this in the best of words, so excuse me if I get a voice crack or my speech gets a little held, because that tends to happen to me. But anyway, on April 6, 1999, I was born out here in Phoenix at the large white hospital in downtown with the big oval-shaped windows. Such a big place. I was a little speck in that day. So yeah, April 6th is my birthday, and everything is cool out here in Arizona. And I had pre-K out here. It was quite an adventure. That's where I met at my friends and cousins. Then, and at 4 years old, I moved to the Midwest, Madison, Wisconsin. It was awesome out there, despite the freezing winter weather and the severe weather. Madison, Wisconsin, smack dab right in the middle of Tornado Alley. So I had quite a lot of tornadoes out there. Good thing the house I had a basement. So that was a bonus. I was sensitive to sounds in that day. It was quite an adventure in kindergarten when my number one fear, which I'm sure is the number one fear to most of you people on YouTube and all the other websites. Fire drills. Yeah, in elementary school, fire drills was my number one fear school-wise. Other than homework and extremely hard tests. But fire drills, I was the special ed student when it came to that stuff. But it was kind of different for me. Although in high school the fire alarms I had in middle school were not as bad as the ones in elementary school. In elementary school, the alarms I had were Simplex True Alert horn strobes. You know, it's easy that I know fire alarm brands. I know a lot about them. Yeah, Simplex True Alert horn strobes was the ones I had in elementary school, and those were awful. I had sensitivity to the light when they were flashing, because I said they were strobes. The sound scared me too, but the strobes really got me. I was sensitive to light that day. I mean, at the time. Middle school, I got used to it because I had a better system. But in elementary school, I couldn't even be in the school when this happened. Good thing there was a park like a few blocks down, so my aide would take me down there whenever or there was word that a fire drill was going to happen. In elementary school, I had a bigger place and yeah, much better alarms. I think I had a Faraday system there, and I was short many drills that at the time of elementary school in 6th grade. I had only one drill in middle school. One. Through the whole world of years. One. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? When 6th grade was finished, I figured it was time to move again. I didn't want to move. I loved Wisconsin. I wanted to stay there. And we moved back here to the desert of Phoenix. Except it wasn't actual downtown Phoenix we moved to. Yeah, we moved off to Phoenix's big area of Scottsdale, Arizona, which I live right now. So I had a life of 7th and 8th grade for my middle school out here, which is Mojave Middle School. Yeah, I met some new friends there. Middle school, Mojave looks different now because they added a new building, which I think is their newest one. Their old one that I had for 7th and almost half of 8th grade was almost like had like an outdoor hallway. Everything was almost outdoor except for the classrooms. Now it's the new building of Mojave is all indoors. Everything. The fire alarms I had there whereas I think that I count my arch nemesis as Spectre Alert Advanced Horn Strobes. Those things are devils to the ears. Like I have those in my high school, and I think the ones in my high school are far worse than the ones at Mojave because they're louder. And what's the thing about the ones at my high school, Saguaro High School, that is, and Mojave, is they've got them in freaking classrooms. Who wants them in classrooms? Not me. They in high school show up 9th grade to super senior year, which is senior the second. I started going out early, just like elementary school. When fire drill was about to show up. I mainly stand by this gate that's kind of next to the auditorium. There are outdoor alarms at Saguaro, the same thing as the ones inside. But the fact that it's outdoors, it's far much louder. They're like no joke. Like they're insane. And at that point, I started recording them because I actually had my phone with me. In middle school, I started off with a small iPad. I meant iPod. I didn't have an iPad at the time. I had my iPod, which was new. Then when in elementary school showed up, I keep messing up. High school, I still had my iPod for most of the time. That's when I recorded my first fire drill at Saguaro. It was on the iPod, and I recorded the whole thing. It was like 11 minutes long. Fire drill wasn't in like 11 minutes. It was more like 7 minutes. I just started at the bit when I got out of the building to wait at the gate for that ear-piercing sound to go off. Especially advances at Saguaro, I'd recommend earphones. And I thought I was going to be used to it. No, and I recorded every fire drill through 9 to 12 grade. I ain't getting super senior year. I had so many friends at school. That's why I met my friend Alex Henderson, who has a YouTube channel named San Francisco Giants. Alex, I recommend you check him out. Check him out, give him a sub, like a video. And before he made a channel, that's when I created my channel, Matt the Bass Boy. And you're wondering, why I call it Matt the Bass Boy? Because I play bass. Which reminds me, I should tell you of when I got involved in bass guitar. And I got at my first bass, which is this thing right here, for Christmas. And I got it for Christmas, and it was absolutely awesome to get this thing. The left-handed Fender Precision. And the next Christmas, that's when I got an electric guitar. I actually got a Fender Stratocaster. It was a red and white Stratocaster. It wasn't what I was expecting because I'd wanted it a Telecaster, but I obviously had no choice. But at one point, I said I was finished with things, so I cashed in my Stratocaster and got the Telecaster that I got these days. Sunburst Telecaster, shiny as a diamond. I figured, what else was I going to do on my YouTube channel? Why not challenges? I watched challenges on YouTube a lot before, or I made my channel. They seemed pretty cool. I saw stuff like the Smoothie Challenge. I saw the Bean Boozled Challenge, which I think is the most popular food-wise challenge on YouTube. It was Bean Boozled, these jelly beans that they're like roulette in your mouth. They're flavored good. The other ones are bad, but you obviously don't know. You got flavors such as dead fish, skunk spray, rotten egg, barf, boogers. There's something to say about that. But obviously, it's gross. And I've been a huge fan of traveling so much, and every spring break I go to the beach house or condo that we got in Florida along Reddington Shores. Yeah, we love it out there. We go there every spring break. And in the summer, or most other fun stuff happens because obviously there's no school. Yeah. And this summer, I had quite the adventure when I went on my first ever Amtrak ride and went to VidCon. I didn't see much of my favorite YouTubers, but I did see the channel FBE. Because I have a few favorite members on that channel, and I follow some of them on my Instagram. You want to check out my Instagram, it's the same name as my channel, Matt the Bass Boy. So, I got so many favorites on FBE that I follow on Instagram. One of them happens to be Chelsea, who's from, I don't know which React she's from. She's like on multiples. Teens React, college kids React, adults React. We got Michelle, who's an Asian, so that pretty much steals the show for me. Obviously, there's a lot I love about Michelle. When I go to my Instagram, I expect to find a cool picture involving her, and I always like it. Sometimes I say something nice, and she has replied to me. Now I'm 19 and living a good life here in this place. Alright, well, that's the end of this video. Before I go into how it feels to be a YouTuber, it feels good. I'm subscribed to a lot of people like the Crude Brothers, Ali Law, San Francisco Giants Alex, LA Beast, Reckless Eating, Where's My Challenge? So many. Anyway, thanks for watching, and comment down if you like this video. Comment anything. Peace out.